Yeah, and then and so then I went and looked at a property that the landlady, they just basically renovated the property, and the house was a little bit top heavy.
Okay.
So it was basically you could have 6 bedrooms in a house, but the living space was quite small. No, it was 5 bedrooms. The living space was quite small.
Right.
But I said, no, this works perfectly. Because the living space I can turn into bedroom. 6 bedroom. And there was even a box room. But she was like, no, you can't rent that. And actually, to be fair, it was under 6.5 square meters. So we didn't rent that anyway. So he basically, because I'd been building this relationship with this agent, he was like, listen, these guys are experts at what they do. He really
so actually that's a very good question, because so what was your approach when you was talking to the agent? Like, was you like, I've got 5 years experience, like I've been doing this, or like how did you, because
I think it's all about how you frame it. I said, look, I've got a lot of experience in property management, which
is true.
To be fair, I started the business with my sister. I got to say, shout out to my sister.
Shout out to sister.
And she worked in housing. She owned her own property. So I was like, look, we're property owners. We are. Got a lot of experience. So I basically picked it up.
You have to sell it.
And also some of the things I bigged up, I think that's what everyone should be bigging up. I'm like, listen, the level of maintenance we offer is better than if you get like a regular tenant in.
For real.
You've got a big house. If you get a family in it, they're gonna have kids and stuff. They're gonna trash the house. Whereas what we offer premium service.
Hey guys, just got a pitch.
Pitch.
I want to say that moment and put it on TikTok, and that's it.
Premium service.
Yeah, that's it. We offer premium service. Your property is going to be getting cleaned every week by professional cleaners. They're going to be in there 2-3 hours. So like your fridge, your kitchen areas, which are going to get a lot of use. They're going to be, the standards are going to be maintained. That isn't going to happen with a regular let.
That's so true. And the maddest thing is that is exactly what you do in rent to rent. Like you are going to have cleaners there for 2-3 hours a week. So
you're going to regularly check up on it,
which you are.
There you go.
Even things like
people forget that
the gardening. Listen, you've got tenants that want to use the property. We maintain the garden regularly. If you have a regular tenant, that garden ain't getting touched.
Fact.
So just basically sold them on the fact that we're going to be looking after your property in a way that a regular let wouldn't. And also, this is the biggest thing that I used to sell it, is that you get a regular let, they stay in there 1 or 2 years, right? Great. Then you're going to have a period where your house is going to be empty whilst you re-let it. I'm going to take it from you 5 years. 5 years of bank with
zero
me.
voids. Wow.
Or you could have someone for 2 years. They could be paying even more, but then it's empty for 3 or 4 months. That money you lose in that period, you can't make up again.
Facts.
So you're better off going with me for even a little bit less. And that's another thing. People say, you can knock down the rent. Let's be fair. You can't really chip them on rent. Do you know what I mean?
Not too much.
Not too much. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
But maybe a little bit, just enough, because also that's the thing. When you're early and you're hungry, I'm sure you take anything. Right? I've no matter how
1.5. Okay, cool.
The houses I've had, and I've had to give back because I'm just like,
yes, people, it's your boy Akin here. Just a quick message around the course. Obviously, we released a rent to rent, the Blueprint course.
Blueprint. Come
on, we're so excited. It's been a long time coming. Made an interactive, all-inclusive rent to rent course. You learn everything you need to know about rent to rent in that course, how to get a deal, all these other things. And we're so proud of it, man. What do you guys think about it?
I think in this course, these are the things you're gonna get. You're gonna get quizzes, you're gonna get the interactiveness, and you're gonna get visuals through our acting. Yes, we actually do act in this course as well, because we want you to actually be educated, and we know that these days, to be educated the best, you need to have things that are visual. So we wanted to put that in there.
No, definitely, man. I think the most important thing about this course is we teach you how to do rent to rent and which kind of formed our background and helped us with cash flow to now allow us to start doing a lot of different strategies and commercial to resi conversions and development in general. So definitely it's one that's going to be worth it. So man, get booking.
That's it, man. And you know us, man, we keep it real. We ain't gonna charge you a madness for it as well. It's a very affordable price. But man, we felt like this was so important to package this thing up so you can get into rent to rent yourself. So man, Make sure you go get a course.
Yep.
Make sure you keep supporting, keep investing.
100%.
Take care, man.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Done too much. I got excited.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
It didn't make sense.
You win on the rent, like on the way in, you win then.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's all property.
Yeah.
The number that you agree on when you start, either rent or buy or option deal,
Park
whatever.
your emotions at the door for real.
That's it. That's gonna be the seed that you know your wealth is gonna come off. So if you get that wrong, you know the best thing is to be honest, admit you got it wrong and move quickly. Do you know what I mean?
So that first deal, like how did it serve you? Was it
Cash
flowing well?
Yes, yo. The first deal,
The first one as well.
the first deal, 6 bed. We were doing just over 900k net
Wow.
off the first deal.
What did you use it as? Like what? Was it?
A 6 bed HMO.
Raw.
Yeah, so
Location must have been amazing then.
Huh?
Location must have been
location's good. It was in Isleworth in West London.
How much was you doing net again?
We're doing over 900 net
Wow.
a month. Yeah,
nice.
We had 6 beds. The house had just had a full refurb. Yeah,
amazing.
I put a 60-inch TV on the wall.
So
The kitchen-
you invested in it to do all the work.
I put a bit of dosh into it. We obviously fully furnished the property. Like I said, we put a 60-inch TV on the wall. But the kitchen was stunning.
Nice.
Like it just had a full refurb. It had like bifold doors to the garden.
Nice.
The landlord had already done.
Yeah,
that.
they had just done that because it
nice. It made it
literally
a lot
just
easier.
finished it.
Wow, it's great time.
And I remember speaking to one of the neighbours, and they said, like, when they bought it, they thought, why did they buy this house? It was literally the worst house on the street. The ceiling, the roof was falling in, all this sort of stuff. And they,
And look at it now.
yeah, exactly.
Timing, man.
You know, underfloor heating in the bathroom.
Oh, serious.
Wow.
Natural exposed floorings on the ground floor, you know, fresh carpets, everything was, you know, sash windows. It was a really beautiful property. So I think we got lucky in that respect.
Yeah.
But then obviously we furnished it really nice.
Anyway, yeah.
IKEA.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, in fact, IKEA. Oh. Sounds good at first.
Was you building yourself back then? Yeah.
Listen.
It was there, bro.
You remember them?
Them walls are
My forearms.
bro.
Six beds. Yeah,
Yeah.
6 triple wardrobe.
Yeah.
No. One of the rooms already had
And you
built
did it
in.
all yourself.
This time you could
It
have
was
paid someone.
me. I did. I think
A
we
lot
put it
of
all
it
together. My sister come help. Her friend helped. They helped with like the design of the finishing. So
Okay.
colors of curtains, and cushions, all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
design's important to you.
Yeah,
right?
very important because we eat with our eyes.
Yeah. Word.
And only interaction a potential tenant has with your property is the pictures you put online.
For real.
This is so key, you know. These are gems, people.
For real, I say this all the time. Even in SA, people are like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do some pictures. I'm like, yo, the only thing that person that's gonna pay you £500 a night for is gonna see is your pictures.
That is it.
And now you think you're gonna do them on your iPhone.
Mad.
You're not serious about your business.
Mad.
You know, if I could pay a photographer £1,000 for photos and he's going to make my photos even better, I would. Because that's the only interaction the potential tenant or guest has.
I think like some of the things you've said, people need to know, because when you first go into it, you need to know that you need to put a bit of money into it.
Yeah.
There's going to be things that you need to make it look nice,
Yeah.
aesthetically pleasing.
Spend the
Yeah.
money,
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you've definitely touched on a few things. So like, what did you have any lessons learned from that first deal that you did?
Or was
Did
it a
things-
walk in the
the ups and downs?
Don't buy IKEA furniture. That was a hard couple of days.